It's taking up the entire living space. If we were traveling between hotels and stuff and paid deposits, we would have to change all that. The houses around here are really interesting. Oof. Goodbye, Kingston. You were cold and windy, but we enjoyed you.
You already said that.
I know, but I'm saying it for the GoPro now.
Roundabout, take the first exit onto Agnes Street.
We got Alexis a little waste bag so that she can carry a spare key. And we just got a key card. Now she's going to lock the door with her key. Dun, 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 dun. Towards the front to lock it. That's it. Now check the door. That's it. It only goes part way. Check it. Perfect. Good job. It is actually locked. There's just a rather large gap there. Eloise is okay. There we go. It's pretty handy, right? So that way if Alexis ever needs to get into the car by herself, she can. And also, there's space in there for her walkie-talkie. So when we're not quite near each other and Alexis is off to do something on her own, she can put a walkie-talkie on that or in that.
Turn right, then turn left. Turn left onto Penola Road.
Well, I'm glad we decided to slow down because poor Alexis is not well. Don't know if you can see her in the back there. Do you want to wave her hand? There she is. She's tucked up in the back there. And she's got a cold. So that's not great. She's got a bit of a sore throat. Hopefully it's just a cold. And a little bit snuffy, but not super snotty, so that's good. So she's going to stay tucked up in the back of the van, and we're just going to rest today while she sort of tries to feel a little bit less yucky. She's got a hot chocolate, and that'll soothe her sore throat a bit, and then later on we'll probably have some brekkie if she feels like eating. Sometimes you don't feel like eating when you feel sick, so we'll just play it by ear. But I am super glad that we did decide to slow down and not go rushing off to all sorts of places, because it means we can just chill and Alexis can start to feel a little bit better. If we were traveling like between the hotels and stuff, we would have booked into various places with dates and paid deposits. And if Alexis was feeling too sick to sit and drive in the car, then we would have to change all that. So because our home is right here at the moment, in this van, wherever we park it is where we can just chill out. Oh, my poor sweetheart. So yeah, really happy that we chose to travel this way, because it means we can be much more flexible when things don't go to plan. So hopefully Alexis will be feeling a bit better soon. Unexpected thing to deal with in the van that I hadn't considered. It was raining a bit when we went into the shops. And I don't have a garage to open up my umbrella in to dry. So it's here. In the living space. And it's taking up the entire living space. And I don't know what else to do with it. I'm going to use this cloth to try and dry the excess water off, and then maybe it'll only have to stay out for, I don't know, like half an hour while the rest of it dries off. We'll see how that works. Things you don't think of until you're actually living in a van. We are having lunch of avocado and cheese on crackers again. We had that the other day. I did slice up some of this apple, but it's really gross. It's slightly sweet, but it's floury. So it's just not enjoyable at all. So we're not having the apple. So because Alexis is not feeling well, I have booked into a campground. Well, it's showgrounds actually, for 2 nights. I've booked a powered site, which obviously is extra. But it means we don't have to worry about getting power from the solar panels, and which might be enough in an ordinary situation, but since Alexis is sick, it's probably just going to be a sit around playing on devices kind of couple of days. When you're sick, you want to do your favourite things, right? And we may go out for like a short trip to see some of the things here in Mount Gambier. But then we can come straight back here, and then all we have to do is plug back in again and just relax again for the rest of the day. So we don't have to worry about power, even if we're using power hungry devices like Alexis's laptop. And it gives me a chance to do some video editing as well. It is really nice that we slowed down, because it doesn't matter if we decide not to do anything for the next couple of days. And it's time for Alexis to rest and recover. So I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. You can see out there. It's just a showground. They have very limited sites here. Apparently, they only have 8 sites because the caravan parks around town put in a court order to stop them from having more sites available because they're cheaper than the caravan parks. But, you know, it kind of isn't anywhere cheaper than caravan parks. Yeah, so that's a bit rude. This is what I read on Wikicamps about why they have limited sites. But yeah, the lady and the man there who live on site and run it, they were very welcoming. Got me sorted out in my spot. And now we're just chilling and having some late lunch. Building. Love the mural painted on the outside. Mount Gambier City Band. Apparently. City Band Hall. Oh, and I really like the doors on this. Wow, 1965, huh? It's pretty cool. I hope you can hear me with the traffic going past. So, just took a walk to the local IGA. It's a grocer. And there's, like, the houses around here are really interesting. There's such a variety of different houses. Just one side street that I walked down. I mean, you pick an era. It was a house that represented that era. It was such a mix, and this was just in this one little side street. Mount Gambier is very interesting, and some of the houses are very old style, like I'm talking like maybe 1920s, and they're gorgeous, they're so nice. But yeah, just that the housing is totally mystifying me and intriguing me. Poor Alexis is still sick. My poor little baby. Oh, poor sweetheart. A little container full of tissues, and she had a bit of a phlegmy spew before. She doesn't have a fever, so that's a good sign. It's mainly coughing and lots of phlegm and snot now. But I'm pretty sure it's just a cold at this point, which is good. I mean, a cold isn't great, but the other options are not as good. So I think I might book us in today for an extra night, a 3rd night at this place, so that she has a little, you know, the right amount of time she needs to just rest and relax. My poor baby. This is the first time she's had a cold in years. Poor sweetheart. I am really impressed with this bathroom here. It is so neat and tidy. Everything's clean. The floor has just been cleaned and it's all, like, it's still actually damp. And I walked in with my dirty boots and I feel bad. Look how neat and tidy it is. Everything's so neat and tidy and clean. There's even a mirror, tissues. Look how neat and tidy that is. All clean. And there's even a mop back here for cleaning the shower yourself after you've used it, I guess, to help keep it tidy and germ-free for the next person. But yeah, I'm just so impressed with how clean and tidy it is here. Pretty cool. The lady, there's a couple who are hosts or caretakers, whatever you call them, of this showground, camping ground. And she crochets stuff and she has them for sale. So I can crochet as well, so I know what work goes into it, and it's really cute. So I bought a thing off her. I initially bought it for Alexis, but she's not keen on it, so I just have taken it as mine now. It's one of these little cute little never-ending toys that just fold into different shapes and then unfold in different directions. It's so cute. I really like it. It's a fun little fiddly toy. And I'm okay if Alexis doesn't like it, because I do. It's fun to play with. So today was a pretty quiet day. We've had 2 nights here at the Mount Gambier Showground so far. And because Alexis has been unwell, I booked another couple of nights, and I paid for that today. So, well, aside from sort of like making food and washing dishes and stuff, I didn't really do much today except walk across the road a bit to grab some cash out for the hosts. I did have a yuck job that I had to do, though, that I've been putting off for days. 6 days ago, I used my thermal pot to cook a curry-like thing. And I say curry-like because I didn't use a recipe, and I just kind of went, oh, I've got these potatoes that I need to use up. They'll make a good dish in the thermal pot. That's the one where you start it boiling on the stove, and you get it sort of hot for like 20 minutes, and then you put it in the cover. So it's like an insulated pot on the outside, and then you put the lid on top and everything, and then you just leave it for the rest of the day, and it finishes cooking in the pot with the residual heat. And anyway, we did eat it for dinner that night, and it was decidedly average. It wasn't gross, but it really wasn't great. Because it was so average, we didn't get back to eating any more of it. And 6 days later, and I kind of went, bugger, I still haven't emptied that pot. And yeah, so I finally got around to that today. It wasn't disgusting because the weather's been pretty cool. If it was 6 days in really hot weather, it would have been foul in there. As it was, it just smelled strongly of the spices and things that I'd put in. And it was a bit thick down the bottom because of all the potato starch. But I finally got around to doing that, so that was a job I'd been putting off forever. Alexis is maybe feeling a little bit better. She's just behind the camera there on the other side. And there she is, just chilling out, watching videos, having some crackers, which seems to be just about the only thing she's keeping down at the moment. This cold she's had has been quite a phlegmy one, so every time she's been coughing heaps, she's coughed to the point where she's sort of had a bit of a spew. She has a really sensitive gag reflex, so all of that coughing has not really helped with that. So yeah, she's not, I don't think she's vomiting because she's sick, but she's vomiting because of the coughing. Anyway, the coughing seems to have eased up a bit. Last night she woke at around 2:30 in the morning needing to sit up and have a good cough. But then we both went back to sleep, and I don't know, 9 a.m. or something or whatever, we both woke up again, and she seemed a lot less congested in the chest. She's still been coughing a little bit today, but tonight she's doing okay. So that's good. That's a good sign that she's recovering. Let's call that the end of this video. I have no idea where I'm up to. I just got to put them all together somehow. If you've been enjoying my videos, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps my channel grow. Any interaction is awesome. And leave a comment. I love comments. I always reply when I can. And don't forget that I have a Patreon now. What you're seeing is probably about 4 weeks behind. So if you would like to see updates in pretty much real time, my Patreon is the way to go. If that is your kind of thing. If it's not your kind of thing, or it's not in your budget, I totally understand it. Just keep interacting on my videos, and that is an awesome way to support me. So thank you very much. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.